Before we begin, please check out my friends Last Minute Movies down in the description below. They do podcasts talking about movies. They just did a watch party for the Snyder Cut of Justice League. If you're into that sort of stuff, then this is for you. So once again, go to the description down below to check them out. Well, since the Oscars are right around the corner and I want to be part of that YouTube algorithm for the Oscars, I thought it would be a good idea to review all of the nominees for Best Animated Feature and give you my opinion on who will win. This video aged either poorly or greatly in my favor, so I'm excited and terrified. But enough talk, here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature. One of the final movies to be released before the pandemic effectively killed movie theaters, Onward tells the story of two brothers as they travel to find a magical gem to help bring their father back for one day in a world that doesn't rely on magic anymore, while also exploring their relationship in the process. The entire movie, while good, is honestly one of the more weaker Pixar movies to have come out. Now, I'm not saying that is bad, as a weak Pixar movie still has its moments, but compared to what we got in the past few years, it honestly feels like a slow burn movie. It's another Pixar movie where asked the question, what would happen if the world was like this? And to some, they'll like it, but to others, they'll get tired of it. But that's not saying there's anything good here. The animation is still amazing for a Pixar movie, the voice work is really well done, and the overall moral lesson appreciating those who are there for you is a really resonating one that people will fully grasp. It's honestly not the best, but it is certainly worth the watch, and I'm surprised it's nominated for Best Animated Film. Coming to us in collaboration with Netflix and Pro Studios is Over the Moon. This movie tells the story of what happens when two kids travel to the moon in an attempt to prove the goddess Chang being real. The ultimate highlight of the movie is the vibrant animation here. We get beautiful scenes where the colors really play a key role in how the scene plays in terms of mood and themes that the film is able to convey. The overall story and lesson of learning to let go really is an important one to give to those who are having trouble with loss, and, especially in the year 2020, it's a really well needed lesson. The voice work was also a huge highlight, with not only the actors providing great VO work for their characters, but also the musical numbers providing an array of different genres to really showcase the vocal abilities of these actors. In the end, Over the Moon is a visually stunning movie with a message that can help anyone get through a tough point in their life, and I totally see it have potential to win Best Animated Film. Aardman is back to deliver what they do best in Shaun the Sheep Farmageddon. It's Shaun the Sheep meets E.T. pretty much, but goddamn they know what they're doing here. Unlike Aardman's other movies, Shaun the Sheep doesn't really rely too much on actual dialogue, and instead relies on grunts and basic mouth noises to convey what people are saying. That may be a turnoff to some to see, but I feel it really works as the movie really relies on action to tell the story. I can also go as far as saying that this type of technique is a modern day revival of the typical silent films of the past. The overall movie is not bad as it really looks into the relationships of Shaun, Bitzer, Lula, and everyone else here, and by the end you are surprised what they can do with the movie, where the original shorts were less than 5 minutes long. It doesn't waste your time, and it really makes it worth the watch. There certainly is a challenge with the other nominees, but considering Aardman previously won with Curse the Were-Rabbit, I honestly see this fitting in with the other nominees. And considering stop motion is one of my favorite ways of animating, I feel that should get more attention as well. And a nomination is certainly the attention this movie deserves. Coming to us again from Pixar is Soul, Pixar's most challenging movie they ever produced. Not only considering that this movie was affected due to COVID and had to be finished during stay-at-home orders, but because it goes in a different direction in terms of art to a point where it doesn't feel like a Pixar movie. The character designs are vastly different from what we've seen before, but it is still able to capture the feel that other Pixar movies are able to go for, and it should serve as a testament to how much Pixar has improved over the years. While the movie's plot is unique and really challenges the viewer into asking what the spark is in their life, the whole body-switching aspect in the second act is a entire form of storytelling in my opinion. But even saying that, this movie is still able to do something new with that, and it makes it really engaging and not boring. The movie also has clever moments of humor in it that will totally match up the mood and theme it gives off. So in the end, Soul is a wholly original Pixar movie that can challenge the viewer who sees it into thinking more thoroughly about what it means to really live. And, compared to Onward, I can actually see having much more potential to win Best Animated Film. Finally, we have Wolfwalkers, perhaps one of the most original films I've seen in the years. It's known for being the only 2D film nominated this year, and it's honestly a breath of fresh air to see 2D animated movies starting to make a huge comeback and getting the award recognition it deserves. As for the movie itself, it's honestly shocking how different this movie is tone-wise compared to the other nominees. It doesn't hold back with dark visuals at moments and makes it really one of the most mature animated films in terms of tone. But even with that being the case, you can't help but be entranced by the visuals that come on screen. It feels like a storybook come to life in the best possible way. And along with that, you have characters that are interesting and have moments that make you laugh and get emotional with at times. There's a perfect mixture of moments of calm to compete with moments of action, and the message of tolerance for those different than you is a resonating one to come from this movie. So in the end, Wolfwalkers was able to put a lot into itself to make it not only a movie worthy of winning Best Animated Film, but serves as a current example that animation isn't just a medium for kids, but it can be for anyone and everyone. So, those are the nominees for Best Animated Feature. And who I think will win is either Onward or So. Most likely So. Look, these are fine enough movies, but we can't forget one thing that makes this category a tough watch every year. Since 2010, Pixar, or in better case Disney, has won 8 of the 10 Best Animated Film Awards that are presented at every Oscars. And sure, while it may showcase the talent behind the scenes with Disney and Pixar, you can't forget Disney's huge influence with Hollywood. Or, more or less, how much they own in Hollywood. Hell, in the 2010s, the chances of one of the 5 nominees winning is 20%. And in some years, Disney and Pixar have more than one nomination in the Best Animated Film category. So, that's a great disadvantage in and of itself. And even in the case where a non-Disney and Pixar movie wins, like with Spider-Verse, Disney still won technically because Marvel is owned by Disney. Disney is in full control of this category every year, and with all the constant wins, it makes watching this feel like someone presenting themselves with the prize. Disney winning here is like SpongeBob winning the Kids' Choice Awards every year. It's gone from unexpected to expected to already tired with, and I'm sick of that. I want to have the other nominees win, I really do. But I just can't see that happening considering Disney being here effectively makes it worthless to even try to hype up the competition. It's the sword versus gun battle, and guess who has the gun? And look, I'm not knocking down all the hard work that Onward and So did, but even I feel some are tired of all the glory Disney is getting, and I feel they know that there should be another winner if it's not them. I don't know what else to say, and I don't know what Sunday will hold. Maybe there'll be a surprise upset and a non-Disney movie will win, and if that does happen, I'll be really surprised. But for the time being, the odds show that that's most likely not the case. The Best Animated Film category has gone from showcasing the best of the best in the animation industry to just awarding the one who rules it.